how I experienced God in my life and how I experienced the love of God in my life and in my family. I was born in a Christian family. I grew up in a very small village under Mon district, and which is very near to Assam border. But my childhood experience was not the easy one because though I was born in a Christian family, I grew up with an alcoholic father. Yeah, living with an alcoholic daddy is not an easy and happy one. For about 10 years, our family had a year of struggling, depressions, and there's no happiness in the family, no peace in family. We hardly had a family prayer fellowship. Even on Sunday, when people are gathered in a church to worship, my father and his team, they will come, and they will come to my place, and they will drinks and play cards and create a lot of chaos and dramas, everything like that. So my childhood days, I spent my childhood days like that. There was a time I saw my mom struggling a lot. Back then, we are very small and helpless. Every Sunday morning I go to Sunday school, and the only prayer points I pray was to God was to change the life of my father. And it was so painful to see my mom all the time struggling and trying to provide our needs and kneeling down every time, crying to God for my father. That's how I experienced, and that I saw my mom every time. And yes, it took us 10 long years, but God answered our prayer. It was only in 1992, by the grace of God, God answered our prayer and changed the life of my father from being alcoholic to a wonderful, godly father. God did not only change the life of my father, but also give us happiness and peace to our family. And God changed the man who never stepped into the church as a servant of God. He served God in his own capacity as a church secretary, as a deacon or prayer committee. I'm very happy for that. Through this experience, for the first time, I felt the love of God in my life and in my family. And though I was just a kid, Sunday school student, I have decided and dedicated my life to serve God and to live for Him. From that day onwards, I know that nothing is impossible with God. As it is written in Mark chapter 10, verse 27, with men, things is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. So I have tasted the goodness of God in my life. I have a wonderful story to tell to the people around me, that God can move and transform even a broken family like us into a wonderful, loving family. That is the first part of my story, that how I experienced the love of God in my life and how I decided and dedicated